Today, my Trauma Tip Tuesday. Today, we are discussing how do you respond in a trauma-informed manner to a client who is being defensive. And sometimes it can be a little disrespectful. So my tip for you is to use a validation and statements. By using this two-part sentence, we are building safety, we're helping to provide and context for healthy engagement, and we're assisting in the process of de-escalating because of the safety that is provided and the genuine connection. So when we're using these statements, you want to genuinely validate or at least express to the other individual that we understand, not agreeing all the time, but understand why there is a reaction, a thought, an emotion, or a perception that may exist based on that person's experiences and context, okay? There are several different ways that you can leave that second part of the sentence. I'm going to talk with you about how you can end that and statement in a way that's really trauma informed, but also helps to meet the needs of that may cause a person to be defensive. All right. So the one way that we can do is validation and correct miscommunication or perceptions. If a person is misperceiving your intentions behind asking questions, for instance, in an intake, you may use a validation and statement to then provide some information around why you are providing or asking the questions you're asking. You may even use that and part of the statement to ask permission in order to meet the client's needs and explore and clarify what's going on, right? So in that process of clarifying misunderstandings, you can understand what are the expectations? Like, I get that this is confusing, why asking so many questions. Can you tell me more about your concerns, right? So we're genuinely showing up with the individual, and by asking questions, it allows us the opportunity to clarify misunderstandings. Unless the misunderstanding, of course, is super evident, then you're able to just immediately go into the and clarification. All right. Another way you can use these validation and statements is to set a boundary, right? I understand that you're frustrated, and I would really appreciate if you could lower your voice because I'm listening to you. Right? So I'm letting this individual know that I'm human too. I see what's happening, and I need you to talk to me in a respectful tone, right? So setting boundaries is another way to honor the fact that even though we're professionals, we are also human. We also deserve respect. Last but not least, use validation and statements to help provide information. A large part of our jobs as social service professionals, and especially as therapists, is to provide information to our clients to make sure that they understand why they're experiencing what they're experiencing and what it is that they're experiencing, right? We're empowering our clients in this process. So I encourage you all to make use of these validation and statements and drop in the comments how that worked out for you. And if you've had some past success with it, let us know. But at the very least, make sure you subscribe to our page. We have a LinkedIn, a YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook page with great inspiration, with great content, information, and most importantly, the resources to help you succeed in trauma-informed care. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Be sure to like and share this video. I'll